Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and welcome back to another weight loss video. Hope you enjoy. It's silly, but I miss my chest. I'm sorry if this is inappropriate, but I just need somewhere to vent. I, 31 female, lost around 40 to 45 kilograms, 110 kilograms to 65 kilograms in the past 3 years. I love it. My life is incomparable to before, and my body has improved in so many ways. I would never want to go back ever. However, I used to wear a G cup, and that has been reduced to a BC cup, and sometimes I really struggle with that. When I was fat, being the girl with the big chest was a big part of my identity, and it was a little hard to let that go. I had a corset for costumes, and I loved that thing. Well, I bought one of my new size, and when I tried it on, there were just no chests to be found. I am aware this is stupid, and as I said, I would never want to return to my former body, but sometimes I really have a hard time coming to terms with this, especially since I'm heading out to buy a bikini right now. Oh my god, I totally understand what you mean. I almost made a post like this yesterday. I hit my goal weight, and I look better overall and feel better overall, but man, I miss the way my chest looked. They just seem so deflated now, and I'm only 26. It sucks. I'm a size G right now, but I'm sure they'll lose a bit as I continue to lose weight, so I can kind of sympathize, as I would actually be upset to lose my chest, lol. Maybe try to make a list of all the reasons you're happy with the smaller chest. Less back pain, easier to shop for shirts, exercise more comfortably, cuter options for bras, etc. Then, whenever you start to feel yourself missing having a bigger chest, you can start to name off reasons you're happier with where you are. And never feel ashamed if you want to get a cute push-up bra. It's your body, so do whatever you need to be happy in it. Also, congrats on the weight loss. That's insane. Be super proud of yourself. My experience with weight loss is not as successful as yours, but I can relate. I'm usually an F cup. Losing 40 pounds, I went down 1 band size and 1 cup, so about 2 inches overall. I'm currently a 32F. I think that you could benefit from taking measurements and having a good fitting, if it hasn't been done already. Most women wear a band too big and cups too small. A great fitting bra may be just the thing to make you reconcile with your chest. A bra that fits is a great place to get started, and people there are genuinely nice. I'm with you on this one. When I weighed 300 plus pounds, that was the one thing that I felt gave me any max appeal, 48 triple D. After a child and 150 pounds weight loss, I'm a 32 triple D, but only because of skin. I have virtually no volume, and I do a good bit of chest work with my weightlifting, but no help. I've consulted a plastic surgeon because I'm so dissatisfied. I'll likely do a lift, which will probably make me almost flat-chested, but not sure I can go through with implants. I'm not sure I can get over my fear of having something foreign inserted into my body. I feel the same way. I have kind of the opposite problem though. I gained a healthy amount of weight after being very small, and now I know what it's like to have a chest, and it's great. I feel like more of a woman now, but I'm about to start back dance, and I'm afraid that if I'll slim down, I will lose my chest. I wish you could work out your chest to keep them big like you can your butt. I have a small chest, and I do struggle with it. Thankfully, losing weight didn't change them much, and even when I was fatter, my chest didn't grow anyways. However, what I will say is that your chest is not you. It is just a body part, and there's so much more to you than your chest. I constantly struggle with the idea of possibly getting a chest job, but you have to redo them every 10 years or so, and things could go wrong with the wrong doctor. So I think just accepting ourselves is more doable. You have so much more to offer. They're just chest. I totally get this. All I can say is that I had to grieve my chest loss and embrace my new lean look. It took time, but here are the things I did love about the new me. I could buy a bikini off the rack and it fit. I was no longer bigger than the cutesy brand size large. The sundresses draped better. I started to wear them more, and they are so cute. I could wear button-down shirts in the correct size, and the buttons didn't stretch across my chest. Crossbody bags were comfortable and looked good. Hopefully you will find a corset brand that properly fits the new you, and your own reasons to truly love your new, more streamlined look. I'm happy for you, and congrats on your hard work. God, same. I used to be a D cup, now it's between A and B. On the top side, I can easily go around without a bra and wear low cut tops that I always felt were too revealing or too much with bigger chest. On the downside, it's really hard to come to terms with the fact that especially with tight tops, I'm almost completely flat, and it makes me feel out of proportion. Funnily enough, I like how others look with similar body type and clothes, but for some reason, it throws me off when it's me. Then there's also that extra space they have now with the skin that was left behind. Not really noticeable when I stand up and sit, but bending over makes it really obvious. I need to buy a new bikini top, and honestly, I don't even know what to look for. From someone who has a small chest, the style of the bikini makes a huge difference. Avoid triangle type tops, especially the type that just tie up, not stitched in place. This makes it look like you have no chest at all. Ones with stitched cups are the most flattering, and you can buy them with padding that gives you the look of extra cleavage. Also, I know that plastic surgery isn't for everyone, but I got chest implants. I had no chest at all, I'm now only a C cup lol, and it did wonders for my confidence. Congratulations on your weight loss, that's a huge effort. I can so relate. I've just recently hit maintenance, and I have nothing but empty skin. I miss the glorious chest, but I'm so much happier with everything else. I've decided part of my reward for maintaining a year will be a consultation with a surgeon for a lift and implants. In the meantime, I'm considering those things that look like chicken cutlets to add a little shape. Also, I'm starting to really dig Bondo bras and the little flimsy lace things. I don't really need to support anything other than a bit of skin, so I don't really have to have all the heavy wires and straps during this heat. As a female with a large chest, this is actually giving me some extra motivation. Sorry, I don't mean to make light of something that is annoying you, but I hope my chest shrunk right up with the weight loss. Mine get in my way and make my back hurt. Same, it's actually my main goal of losing weight. I want to get a big reduction, as small as the doctor can possibly take me, and I want my body to reach a stable weight I'm comfortable being for the majority of my life. Loose skin on my chest will just be one more thing to revise. I relate with you. I was never really busty to begin with. I wore a B cup before I lost the weight. Now I'm an A cup and usually struggle to find a suitable fit of underwear. So I don't think it's stupid that you miss them. It's a massive change in our bodies, and any change can be hard to adapt to. We just need to embrace our new bodies and make sure we buy underwear and swimwear that's complementary to our new bodies. It's definitely not stupid. I feel like when you're disliking most of your body, you usually find one or two things to focus on loving. So now your body has changed and you've lost that thing, of course, it's going to be upsetting. But like you said, there are now new things to love about your body, so I'm sure you'll come to switch focus to those things over time. And well done on your amazing weight loss. I miss my chest too, and I only lost 8 pounds. I went from almost a C cup to a large A, and my one chest hangs down way lower than my other now. I'm like, WTF? Meanwhile, my problem areas are still my problem areas, yet all the fat is gone from my already tiny upper body. The fatty areas never budged. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I don't have any more weight to lose, so I guess it's time to focus on recomp. I'm at 102 pounds lost. This is one of my biggest body issues right now. I had triple D cups, and I'm barely a single D now, and they are just deflated bags now. I hate my chest, and like you, they were a huge part of my identity. I find myself looking for push-up bras now, and I never had to do that before. I love my new body for the most part, but I definitely miss my big chest that was not all sad looking. I've already started saving money to get some skin removed after I hit maintenance for a year. I've seriously been thinking about a chest job too. I went from a D to an A, and honestly, I'm still grieving a year later. I try not to judge myself and say it's dumb to feel this way. It really surprised me about this journey that this piece would be so hard. You're right that maybe it was a part of our identity. I loved my bigger chest and felt mexier maybe, more voluptuous. You're not alone, that's for sure. And that brings us to the end of the video, Narwhals. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please tap subscribe to join our awesome community, the Narwhals, and for more weight loss stories that help you stay on track. And here's our featured Narwhal of the day. January 2021 to July 2021 progress. Pics from when I got my new gym outfit to using it for 7 months. Please excuse my post-workout messy hair.